Hey guys, today I'm reviewing these Arteza gouache paints set of 24 colors. Arteza sent me these paints to try them out and review for you guys to make your opinions. However, they did not pay me to say anything positive about them, so this will be my honest opinion. To start off, I'd like to say that this set feels very complete, and what I mean by that is that they have a good selection of colors. I was taught in art school to mix and blend my colors using primary colors only, but here we have colors like this one, which is bright pink or something, or it's peach. It's called peach red. Yeah, it'd be very difficult to mix a color like this. We also have this other color, and it's called flesh tint, and this one will be very helpful for those of you who like to paint people. There's already a color set to that, and I will use it later on in this video, you will see. Alright, so now I just want to show you what I've already painted. I did get these paints a few weeks ago, so I've had enough time to paint a lot. And I've been painting a lot of clouds lately, as you can tell. And if you follow my Instagram, you can see all my videos and uploads of these paintings as well. Now, I'm not sure what I'm trying to communicate with all of these storm clouds and rain, but I did have a kind of a bumpy last year, and I had a big move and a new job and everything, and I think that's sort of what's reflecting in my paintings. And in this painting specifically, there's lights at the bottom which remind me of the San Fernando Valley where I used to live. So far I'm enjoying these paints, and this is another cloud image where I painted some branches in the foreground to make it look a little different. Now this is an example of the flesh tint, which is painted on this brown paper, which I was surprised was able to handle the paint. Now for this hand, I was able to use that peach red color I was talking about earlier. If you see it close to the palm and closer to the thumb, and so far it's working really well. Now these are some tree studies that I painted on this brown paper again, and this brown paper is not watercolor paper. It's not meant to hold this paint, but for some reason it warps just a bit and it's fine. So I'm also really happy about that. Now I was just testing out the different types of greens with this one, and you can tell they have a variety of color. The right side is a bluer type of green. I think it's called deep green, and left is just a bright green. So this is me painting that cloud painting I was talking about earlier, the one with the lights, and I started with the background, and what I noticed was when it dried is that it activates very easily, and that's something to watch out for. I ended up using it to my advantage for this painting, but it's not useful for everyone. By the way guys, if you are interested in trying these paints for yourself and purchasing them, please use the link in the description below. It is an affiliate link, so anything you do buy from that link would help out my channel and myself, and of course I would be super grateful. Now one thing about painting clouds is that you're gonna have to get used to layering different coats of paint, and this is to get the right cloud. You want the right shape of the cloud. This is especially if you're not using a reference image. So enjoy this layering process as I speed up the video even faster. Now this is a very stylized painting, and it's not meant to capture reality, but sort of just like my imagination of what was going on. Alright, so this is another painting that I showed earlier, and this is where I got to use my flesh tint and that peach red color I was talking about earlier. And so after sketching my hand, which took about 20 minutes, I just started using the paint, and I used my hand as a reference, I guess, so enjoy this painting as well. I actually was inspired to paint this one by an artist in Instagram who also paints similar images, but not hands. He usually does feet for some reason. Well, he actually does everything, but I'll link him in the description below if you are interested in looking at similar art to this. Now for the background, I did have to go over it a few times, and that's because the yellow I used wasn't so opaque, and so in order for me to not show all those brush marks, I had to go over it a few times. Not all the paints are like these, only certain bright ones, and that's kind of to be expected. Now there is a lot of layering also in this hand, so I'll speed my video up extra fast again so you guys can see that unfold. So that's about it for this painting. In general, I did quite enjoy using these paints. They have a large variety of color and they feel like student grade or even professional grade paint at some points. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, use my link in the description if you feel like buying these paints. But anything can help, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.